The Journey to India's Independence Day. A Comprehensive History * Introduction. The history of India's Independence Day, celebrated on the 15th of August every year, is a testament to the indomitable spirit of a nation that fought against colonial oppression to achieve freedom and self-governance. This journey was marked by decades of struggle, sacrifice, and determination, ultimately culminating in the birth of a sovereign nation. Let's delve deeper into the multifaceted history of this significant day. Colonial domination. The pre-independence era. The roots of India's struggle for independence can be traced back to the British colonial era that began in the mid-18th century. The East India Company, initially established for trade, gradually extended its control over vast territories in India, exploiting its resources and people for economic gains. Over time, discontent and resentment grew among the Indian population due to the exploitation, cultural suppression, and economic hardships inflicted by the colonial rulers. Rise of early movements and leaders. As the 19th century progressed, India witnessed the emergence of several movements and leaders who laid the foundation for the eventual fight for independence. One such movement was the Sepoy Mutiny of 1857, also known as the First War of Independence, which marked a significant turning point in Indian history. Although it was suppressed by the British, it sowed the seeds of resistance and nationalism. Leaders like Raja Ram Mohan Roy, who advocated for social reforms and modern education, and Bal Gangadhar Tilak, who promoted Swaraj, self-rule, and raised awareness about the importance of Indian culture and history, played crucial roles in awakening the spirit of nationalism. The Indian National Congress and moderates. The Indian National Congress, INC, established in 1885, became the primary platform for voicing nationalist aspirations. During its early years, the INC was dominated by moderate leaders who aimed to seek gradual reforms within the British framework. Leaders like Dadabhai Naoroji and Gopal Krishna Gokhale emphasized the importance of constitutional means and dialogue. Gandhi in the era of nonviolent resistance. However, it was Mahatma Gandhi who would usher in a new era of mass mobilization and nonviolent resistance. Gandhi's philosophy of satyagraha, truth force, and civil disobedience became the cornerstone of India's fight for independence. His first major campaign was the Champaran Satyagraha in 1917, where he protested against the forced indigo cultivation by British landlords. Gandhi's leadership reached its zenith during the Salt March of 1930. In protest against the oppressive salt tax imposed by the British, Gandhi led a 240-mile march to the Arabian Sea, gathering thousands of followers along the way. This march symbolized the power of nonviolent resistance and galvanized the Indian masses. World War II and the Quit India movement. The outbreak of World War II posed a significant challenge to India's nationalist movement. While the British sought Indian support for the war effort, Indian leaders were unwilling to offer assistance without a clear commitment to independence after the war. When the British failed to provide such assurances, the stage was set for a massive protest. The Quit India movement of 1942, spearheaded by Gandhi, demanded an immediate end to British rule. The movement saw widespread participation and civil unrest, leading to mass arrests and clashes with the colonial administration. Although the movement was suppressed by the British, it showcased the determination of the Indian populace. Mountbatten Plan and Partition. By the mid-20th century, the British were facing mounting pressure to relinquish their hold on India. Lord Louis Mountbatten, the last Viceroy of India, proposed a plan for partitioning the country along religious lines to address the growing communal tensions between Hindus and Muslims. This plan led to the creation of two independent nations, India and Pakistan, on August 15, 1947. The partition, however, was accompanied by widespread violence and displacement, resulting in one of the largest mass migrations in history. Millions of people were uprooted from their homes, leading to communal riots and a humanitarian crisis. Independence Day and the birth of a nation. On the eve of August 14, 1947, Jawaharlal Nehru, who would become India's first prime minister, delivered a historic speech that marked the culmination of years of struggle. At midnight, the Indian tricolour flag was hoisted, symbolizing the end of British rule and the beginning of a new era of Indian sovereignty. This moment was celebrated across the nation. as India emerged as a free and independent country. The legacy of Independence Day Independence Day holds immense significance for the people of India. It serves as a reminder of the sacrifices made by countless freedom fighters who dedicated their lives to the cause of liberation. The day is celebrated with great enthusiasm, with flag hoisting, ceremonies, cultural events, parades, and patriotic songs. It's an occasion for the nation to unite, reflect on its history, and renew its commitment to democracy, unity, and progress. Conclusion The journey to India's Independence Day was characterized by a long and arduous struggle against colonial domination. The relentless efforts of leaders like Mahatma Gandhi, Jawaharlal Nehru, and countless others, along with the unwavering spirit of the Indian masses, paved the way for a free and sovereign nation. This journey reminds us that freedom is not merely a destination but a continuous process that demands vigilance, participation, and an unwavering commitment to justice and equality. As India celebrates each Independence Day, it pays homage to its rich history and reaffirms its dedication to the principles of liberty and self-governance.